You're watching the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
Salah to settle it in front of the Kop.
Right, there it is, people. The moment we've not been waiting for. Jurgen Klopp has had his final involvement as Liverpool manager. Such an emotional couple of hours inside the ground just there, but I'm so honoured and blessed to say that I was there for Jurgen Klopp's last ever game. And what was a 2-0 win? Listen, the game was the game. We should have won that about 6-0. But today was never really about the result. Obviously we had to win. But today was just about sending off not only Jurgen but all the players, including Thiago and Matip, but also the staff that are leaving as well. And I'll be honest, man, when You Never Walk Alone came on at the start, tears rolling down my eyes, and then right at the end when Jurgen was speaking to the fans as well, rolling down my eyes then as well. I mean, you're going to see a video that's going to come out in the next couple of days where we've asked every fan around here what they think about Jurgen Klopp, what he means to them, what they would say if he was there next to them right now. And there's nothing I can add to it that hasn't already been said, but my own little part, standing outside the ground on a beautiful summer's day at Anfield, is he gave us absolutely everything and more. No one, not one person believed we'd achieve what we achieved when he came in the door in October 2015. And it's been said a million times, but it's not just the football club. If you're a manager of Liverpool Football Club, you really have to understand everything from the city right down to the football team, and he gets that. Every single step of the road he gets that. And it's just been an honour to have him manage our football club. It really has been a beautiful period in our lives and everyone watching at home. Let's talk about the game. I mean, the first thing I'm going to speak about is the Kop. I thought, and this is the Kop TV, and it is the most famous stand in the world, it is. The Kop today were unbelievable. From minute one, singing Sadio Mane, Bobby Firmino, Henderson, Joe Gomez. You know, it's like a greatest hits compilation. It was unbelievable. Singing Jurgen, you know, how much he means to us, but to hear about all the players that have come and gone and that still mean so much, Gini Wijnaldum, you know, Joel Matip, Thiago, the songs and the Kop and the volumes today were unbelievable. Is little Rubes as well.
I look really
She's
little.
even littler when she's not stood up like that. Just doing my instant match reaction. I'm out of words really. Do you want to add anything?
Not really, no. I'm really sad. I think it's hard to kind of put into words everything he's not only done for players, he's done for fans and the city. And when it comes to his goodbye, it's never really going to settle until it actually feels like a goodbye. Because even him is saying it's not a goodbye. It's like it's a fresh start, this and that. But I think when we see a new manager on the touchline, that's when it'll really set in.
There's a couple of moments I want to talk about. The first one when Klopp had the microphone and he went, Arne Slot.
Yeah.
To really get everyone behind the new manager. He believes in us to believe in the new manager.
Yeah.
Quickly that turned into Jurgen Klopp. But what do you think about that? Because not many managers would be calling the fans around the stadium to chant for our new manager that's not even here yet.
I think that just resonates with how well he's fitted with the city. He's such a people person, and that is why he's gelled with the city so well. And for him to want us to also believe in this new manager just proves not only who we see him as, but just his character as a whole.
It really hurts, man. Listen, the game itself, first goal, really nice flick on from Ali McAllister, great cross from Harvey, another assist from him. That was after Maka was brought down. It was a red card for Semedo in the end. Jarell Quansah gets the other goal.
Go on, Jarell.
Go on, big boy. He saved us 60, 70 mil in. He's looking unbelievable.
He's the next Verge. He definitely is the next Verge.
But what did you think about all the other chances? I mean, it could have been 6-0 today, but I don't think really anyone was there for the goals. It was more for Jurgen.
I think obviously some of the substitutions that were made as well. There's not often that you see Jurgen taking Trent off, and I think he just wanted to pay homage to the players that have done him justice throughout the end of this season when there's been tough times. Obviously you'd have to bring Conor Bradley on. Players like that, obviously Joe Gomez didn't necessarily get a few minutes or anything, but the set players that made an appearance today, and I think there's a reason why they made an appearance.
It was all sentimental, wasn't
yeah, it was a very sentimental game once we knew we had the win in the bag, and I don't know, I feel like you could just see it on the players. I kept thinking Salah was crying. I don't know if he was.
Might have had a little tear. Listen, I want to say shout out to the Wolves fans that stayed right up until the end.
100%.
There was a lot of Wolves fans clapping, even with all due respect, the coaching staff that came out before Klopp, they were clapping him, taking pictures of Klopp, so a massive shout out to the Wolverhampton Wanderers fans. This is almost an annual trip for them on the last day of the season coming to Anfield. Couple other names, Old Sexy Legs is leaving. Your and I maybe favourite player?
My little sexy
Thiago.
legs. My little sexy legs is gone. That's it. And Klopp. But sexy legs
But
is
I know
no
you
more.
love them sexy legs.
Sexy legs is no more.
Oh, he's not dead. He's just
No,
leaving.
he's not gonna be here though, is he? I saw them
Sexy
today.
legs.
Ah, that'll do me.
I don't think there's anyone who's got a nickname for a footballer like Ruby has for sexy legs for Thiago. Listen, someone with twice the length for legs,
I know.
Joel Matip, the applause, the noise he got.
That was insane.
Mate.
That was insane. I think even we all think he's funny, but like
jokes.
for Klopp's goodbye video to be like, it kind of showed the characteristics just through what he was saying of he's so funny in his own way, and that's what we see anyway. So for him to kind of amplify that, and then to see when they're doing the walk of honour thing and everyone's like going over slapping him, and he's even walking funny, like not because he's injured, he's just being a dope.
Walks funny.
He's just being a dope.
You used to call me a grok, didn't you?
Yeah, big grok.
Scored a pen yesterday, by the way.
Made up for you.
Made up for it. At the end, the song I wanted to talk to you about next, Every Little Thing is Gonna Be Alright.
Nah.
Do you feel like it is gonna be alright?
No. I think I don't know anything about Arne Slot. I don't know what his tactics are, what his formations are, how he plays the game. So I can't speak anything bad on him. But if he is amazing, if he is someone to believe in, which Klopp is making us do again, I'd rather not have him for the next season. I'd rather then everybody say, "You've flop without Klopp, let us be in mourning," and then let us have someone sick. Because either way, we're going to be hurting next season.
And what's it like to get a hug from Klopp?
To get a hug, I'll never be the same again. I'll never be the same again. The guy's, he's one of the nicest people I've ever met in my entire life. For him to even like, obviously from the day in the life things I've done, I speak to him a lot from the balcony at the AXA. So for when he sees me to come over and be like, long time no see, like all stuff like that. Like he was stood talking to me for ages. Like you don't have to do things like that. It was his first game back after announcing that he was leaving the Norwich game. You don't have to do things like that. And for him to go out his way for little me, it shows the character that he is.
Little Rube. And finally, if you were stood here right now, what would you say?
What time's your flight? Because I'll just book it as well.
Ruby, I'm so proud of everything you've done this season as
You
well.
too,
You know I'm
Al.
your big bro.
Always.
You know I love you.
Love you loads.
And I'll see you soon, yeah?
See you next season.
Take care, man.
I'll
Big
see you
up.
in the summer, like.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you've enjoyed this, make sure you check out the rest of the channel too. There's other stuff you'll enjoy for sure.
Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the Kop TV.
The voice of football's most famous
dads. Come on.